Have you ever been devastated by someone's words? That moment when your stomach drops, your face burns, and your whole day crumbles. We've all been there. But what if I told you that's about to change forever? Imagine becoming so mentally strong that nothing phases you. Not your boss's criticism, not your ex's drama, not even that toxic family member who knows exactly which buttons to push. Sounds impossible? Keep listening. In this guide, you'll discover 10 battle-tested strategies that turn emotional kryptonite into your personal power source. This isn't about bottling up feelings or pretending to be tough. This is about becoming genuinely unshakable. Think Navy SEAL mental toughness meets Zen master calm. You'll learn how to face chaos with a slight smile, handle toxic people like a psychological ninja, and protect your peace like it's Fort Knox. The best part? These aren't just theories. These are proven tools that transform ordinary people into emotional titans, ready to become unstoppable. Let's begin. Your days of being emotionally hijacked end right here, right now. 1. Understand that your reactions are your choice. Imagine this. You're enjoying a peaceful day, sipping coffee or strolling through the park, when someone makes a rude or dismissive remark. Your calm shatters, replaced by anger or frustration. You might think, they ruined my day. But here's the truth. They didn't. You did. Your emotions are your responsibility, not theirs. No one controls how you feel unless you let them. Think of it like wearing noise-cancelling headphones in a bustling city. The chaos around you doesn't disappear, but it doesn't have to invade your peace. The same applies to reactions. As the Stoic saying goes, between stimulus and response, there's a space. In that space lies your power to choose. For instance, if a coworker dismisses your idea in a meeting, resist the urge to snap back. Instead, pause. Ask, is this about me, or is it their stress talking? By reframing the situation, you neutralize its emotional grip. Steps to practice. Pause and identify the emotion: anger, hurt, irritation. Reflect. Is your reaction based on facts or interpretation? Choose a response aligned with your values, not the heat of the moment. When you reclaim control over reactions, you gain freedom. Their behavior doesn't define you, your response does. 2. Stop expecting people to behave like you. You might expect others to act with the same courtesy or consideration you would. But here's the hard truth. People act based on their own experiences, biases, and priorities, not yours. Expecting them to meet your standards is like trying to control the weather, futile and frustrating. For example, a coworker who constantly interrupts meetings isn't targeting you, it's their habit. Accepting this truth doesn't mean tolerating disrespect. It means releasing the expectation that they'll change, freeing yourself from resentment. As Buddha said, expectations are the root of suffering. How to let go. Acknowledge assumptions. Why did I expect them to act differently? Challenge if that expectation was realistic. Focus on your response, not their behavior. By releasing the need to control others, you protect your peace. Their actions reflect their nature, not yours, and that's okay. 3. Let go of the need to always be right. Arguments often escalate because we cling to being right. But this need stems from insecurity, as if being wrong threatens our worth. What if you approach disagreements with curiosity, not defensiveness? Ask, would I rather be right or at peace? Most conflicts aren't worth the energy. For example, if a friend insists their solution is better, respond, I respect your perspective, instead of debating. As Lao Tzu said, he who clings to his views will never grow. Steps to practice. Pause before reacting. Seek understanding, not victory. Save energy for battles that truly matter. Letting go of the need to win fosters calm. Your value isn't tied to proving intelligence. It's in how you protect your peace. Fourth, stop letting others' words define your worth. Imagine sharing an idea you're passionate about, only to be met with a dismissive comment. Confidence crumbles. But why? Because we often let others' opinions shape how we see ourselves. Here's the truth. Your worth isn't tied to anyone's approval. Compliments, criticisms, or judgments reflect the speaker's perspective, not your value. For example, if a colleague harshly criticizes your work, pause and remind yourself, their words say more about them than me. By detaching your self-worth from their opinion, you protect your peace. Marcus Aurelius observed, "We care more about others' opinions than our own." This isn't about ignoring feedback, but filtering out what doesn't serve your growth. Steps to reclaim your power. Pause before reacting. Breathe and choose a response instead of impulsively defending yourself. Separate fact from opinion. Ask, is there truth here, or is this just their bias? Focus on growth, not noise. Reaffirm your worth. Remind yourself your value is intrinsic, no external validation needed. Lao Tzu warned, "Care about others' opinions, and you'll forever be their prisoner." When you stop letting words define you, you create space for authenticity and unshakable confidence. 5. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. Picture a friend calling during your busy day for help they don't truly need, or a co-worker dumping last-minute tasks on you. The frustration of obligation versus disrupted plans is real. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're self-respect. Without them, others dictate your time and energy, leaving you drained. As Epictetus said, freedom is living as we wish. For instance, if friends rely on you for late-night advice, say, "I care, but I need evenings to recharge. Let's talk tomorrow." This preserves your energy without damaging relationships. How to set boundaries effectively. Be clear and direct. "I need quiet time after work," versus blaming others. Use I statements. Focus on your needs, not their faults. Stay consistent. Uphold limits to show you're serious. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges to balanced relationships. By prioritizing your peace, you give your best self to the world. 6. Detach from the opinions of others. You share an idea proudly, only to face criticism or indifference. The sting of disappointment is real, but why let others' views hold power? Seeking approval is chasing shadows. It's fleeting and uncontrollable. Emotional freedom comes when you stop letting opinions define your path. For instance, if a co-worker mocks your outfit, remember, their remark reflects their lens, not my joy. The Stoic Epictetus advised, "Be content to be thought foolish if it means growth." Authenticity thrives when you release the need for universal approval. Steps to detach. Question their importance. Does their opinion truly matter? Reaffirm your values. Ground yourself in your goals, not others' expectations. Let go. Visualize criticism as leaves floating downstream, present but passing. By focusing on your inner compass, you remain unshaken. As Lao Tzu said, "Care about approval and you're imprisoned." True freedom lies in living for yourself, not others' fleeting judgments. 7. Respond with silence, not anger. Imagine a heated argument where someone hurls a hurtful remark. Your instinct is to retaliate, but silence is your superpower. It's not weakness, it's choosing calm over chaos. When you refuse to engage, you starve negativity of fuel and protect your peace. For example, if a co-worker tries to embarrass you in a meeting, silence denies them the reaction they crave. As Marcus Aurelius said, The best answer to anger is silence. It deflects provocation like a shield, preserving your composure. Steps to harness silence. Pause and breathe. Create space between provocation and reaction. Listen without defending. Let them vent. Often they seek validation, not debate. Speak only if necessary. Keep responses calm and concise. A Buddhist teaching advises, speak only if it improves the silence. Silence isn't submission, it's wisdom in action. By choosing not to engage, you control the narrative and protect your energy for what truly matters. 8. Practice gratitude to dissolve anger. On days when everything goes wrong, gratitude is your reset button. You can't feel anger and gratitude at once. It's neuroscience. Shifting focus to what's right reframes frustration into perspective. For instance, stuck in traffic. Think, I'm grateful for this car, the opportunity ahead, or this song playing. Cicero called gratitude the parent of all virtues. It builds resilience and patience. How to cultivate gratitude daily. Pause and reflect. Ask, what's one thing I'm thankful for right now? Keep a journal. Note 3 daily wins, no matter how small. Reframe challenges. What can I learn here? How could this be worse? Even harsh criticism can be reframed. I'm grateful for the chance to grow, even if the delivery was unkind. Gratitude shifts your lens from lack to abundance, replacing anger with calm clarity. 9. Reframe criticism as a tool for growth. Harsh feedback stings, but what if you saw it as a mirror for growth? Criticism, even poorly delivered, holds nuggets of truth. It reveals blind spots and pushes you to improve. For example, if a family member critiques your life choices, respond, I'll reflect on that, instead of arguing. Epictetus advised, if someone speaks ill of you, remember they don't know all your faults. Use criticism to refine, not define yourself. Steps to transform criticism. Pause and breathe. Avoid emotional reactions. Evaluate the source. Is this feedback from someone who cares? Find the lesson. Ask, what can I learn, even if it's poorly said? As Lao Tzu noted, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Criticism, when filtered wisely, becomes a stepping stone to self-mastery. 10. Master the art of letting go. Holding on to anger is like gripping a hot coal. It burns you. Letting go isn't condoning harm. It's freeing yourself from the past. Your peace is too precious to sacrifice for what you can't change. For example, if a colleague steals credit for your idea, stewing only drains you. Letting go means focusing on future opportunities. The Buddha warned, holding on to anger is drinking poison. Steps to release grudges. Acknowledge feelings. Suppression fuels resentment. Name the hurt. Reframe the situation. What did this teach me? How did it make me stronger? Focus on the present. Your power lies in the here and now. Marcus Aurelius advised, let go of what's outside your control and find peace. When you release what weighs you down, you create space for joy, growth, and unshakable calm. These 10 lessons aren't about perfection. They're daily practices. Each time you choose silence over retaliation, gratitude over resentment, or boundaries over burnout, you reclaim your power. Emotional freedom isn't a destination. It's the courage to show up, breathe deeply and say, my peace is non-negotiable. Carry these tools forward and watch how effortlessly you stay unbothered, grounded, and free.